Okay, hello, welcome to another edition, another video of another case study. So, what do we have for you today in this particular video? If you're just joining us here, um, you are welcome, and this is our new application called MDPM. And in the series of this usage of MDPM, we're going through different case study what you can use our new application to do. Now, what can our application do? So our application is a new one in the market and is out to solve a key problem that many users of Microsoft 365 Dynamics are facing currently. And one of the problem is in bulk ingestion into Microsoft Dynamics 365. And the back end, which is the database that sits behind it, is called Microsoft Dataverse, which is a common data storage system that holds all your apps, all the emails and stuff that you do. Dynamics 365 kind of store it there. So ingesting data, putting data into it is quite cumbersome, or retrieving data is quite cumbersome with it. So today we have an application called MDPM, and we're going through the function and how it can solve situations. Today in front of you, um, we have a utilization of two of our key types that is going to solve a case study that we have. So as you can see in front of you, this is the usage of bulk data and data deduplication smart ingestion tab. What will it be doing is going to be handling large data sets. So what do I have for you? I have a scenario just like case study 3, but this is case study 4, existing table lookups. So what is different from this particular scenario that we have in front of you? Now we have on the key issues here, number 1 up to number 4 key things. The problem here is, the consultants are sending in data, and the reports from different locations, could be different departments, whatever, into a shared folder. How to get into the shared folder? How do they get their information into the shared folder? I won't be covering it in this particular video, but I've done that. Go through our previous videos from the beginning. You will see how I explained it using Drive. So the next bit here, data has multiple lookups. Yes, the data I'm going to be using in this example has multiple lookups. And also, the difference of this case study 4 from case study 3 is that they want only ingestion of new records. They don't want to see, existing records already. And that is where we're going to use our new tab called data deduplication extensively now. So the next bit here is central team faces challenges in data collation. Yes, because it's quite difficult for you to use different other programs. You could use Power Automate that gives you lengthy of flows that you need to go through, but our application will make it super simple for you. And so what am I going to show you now? As you can see on the right hand side, let me just finish. Let me go through the challenges there. The challenges there are, number 1, diverse report formats. Some will be 10, 20, hundreds of thousands of reports, manual entry causing errors. Our ingestion app is going to make this process, collation easy, and also automate the process for you. Where are the consultants? As you can see, there are lots. Imagine you have this number of consultants: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the leaders 9, 10, 11. Sending reports to a central team. How can they handle this report system? That is where today we're going to use this case study 4 to show you how our system can help you to manage it. Now, moving forward, the man behind the scene here, as you can see, is our wonderful gentleman here, happy to use our system in our case study 4. This is going to be the central person in charge of using our system to make sure all the consultants' reports are well collated and the objective of the company is well met. So what will I be showing you next? If you can see on the right hand side, I'm going to show you a walkthrough of the tables. I'm going to show you, with this system you can avoid Power Automate and also Agile bills. I'm going to show you the consultant reports. I am also going to show you how our process is going to take the data from our application here, and put it into Microsoft Dynamics 365, which is my MS Dataverse at the back end of the database. So you're going to see how it's going to integrate seamlessly, and it provides you for centralized storage and analysis benefits. I'm going to show you exactly that this is efficient data management tips that you will learn today. And finally, in conclusion, the importance of streamlined data process cannot be overemphasized. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next bit here, I am going to quickly show you the tables. Now, if I'm not too detailed in this particular video, so I've covered it already in case study 3. You can go back and understand the data that we have, but a quick view of what we have in front of you here. As you can see, what you have here is, we have total of 9 different, key columns that I'm working with, and I'm not going to take consideration into looking at the GUID, because the GUID, like I said in our earlier videos, that's a challenge in using many kind of application. So we showed you a process to eliminate the GUID. So this is kind of a carry-on from it, that we have duplicated the table. So we are just ingesting now from the reports received from the consultant. So we're going to be focused on the 8 columns now and not considering the GUID. All right, so that's how you can see all the data. There's project name, manager, location, client, amount spent, balance, budget, currency. So going to the next bit now, these are what we have. These are the different lookup columns. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 lookup columns, and they are all being pulled into the table. This is the main table underneath it here. And as you can see here, these are the data that were there before. And in case study 3, I ingested another data there. So we should be seeing 3 data in the main table. Now, as you can see, these are the same columns I talked about all from beginning up to this bit here. All right. Now, the next bit here now I'll be showing you will be, let's see. Now, what you have in front of you now is the backend, how all is connected. Not too important in this particular video. I did talk about it more in case study 3, but just a summary here. This is the backend, how the data are connected in Dynamics 365. So what you see here is number 1, the client, the client table. This is how it looks. Manager is the lookup table. Location, how do you know it's a lookup table? Because it's going to the master table, which is the project table. Now, that's about that. The next bit here, inspecting. How are we going to achieve this? The strategy today, that is what I'm going to explain to you in this particular part of the video. So in front of you here, I have strategy 1. So strategy 1, what am I going to be doing? Strategy 1 is going to focus solely on the main table. What am I going to do in strategy 1 on the main table? I am going to first detect new records. Once I detect the new records, I am going to simply ingest into the table. I'm going to validate it at the end, and that's all I'm going to do with main table. So that's simple, super simple. That's for the main table. So let's go to the next table now. For the next strategy. The next strategy, what do I have here? That will focus on the lookup tables. What am I going to do on the lookup table? I'm going to get every single new record from number 1, number 2, and number 3. Any new records, I'm going to check them That's there, if there are new records, I'm going to get those new records and ingest it into the system. And the process is now number one, as you can see here, detect new records. Number two, ingest those new records. Number three, I'm going to validate them. So that's kind of gives us a good picture of what this is about, and that is all I am going to do in this particular video. So I'm going to stop this video now. Yeah, the next video you're going to see me showing you real life into our application and how the system works. Thank you.